The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard drops, going in, scores! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and of course breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor SeatGeek.com or download the app in the App Store and use your promo code SensTalk to save $20 off first purchase. Now tonight's game is between the high-flying Jets and the Ottawa Senators. Going into this game, the Senators had recently lost to the Detroit Red Wings, trying to get back on track. While lots of contract talks are in the air and trade talks are in the air currently with the Ottawa Senators, especially since they're in Winnipeg, where Kevin Cheveldayoff, the Jets general manager, and Pierre Dorion, the Ottawa Senators general manager, have had discussions regarding Stone and Duchesne, according to multiple insiders. And there's lots of speculation going into this game. Sami Niku was called up for the Jets. If this was a showcase game for Ottawa, stuff like that. There are some updates, though, Saturday headlines gave to us during the first or second intermission of this game. So let me give that to you. Firstly, the Senators have quietly shifted to trying and focusing on trying to sign Mark Stone long-term. They're quietly, quote-unquote, shopping Mark Stone. So it's been not quiet that they're obviously looking at offers for Matt Duchesne, but Matt Duchesne, it seems that he's not going to be signed with Ottawa now, and it looks like all the effort for Ottawa will be on signing Mark Stone, which is the right call in my opinion. Stone's the heart of the team, and in my opinion, still the better player. I think if they throw a lot of money at him, and they entice him, showing him their young core and other stuff, I think it's more likely than not that they'll get something done, just because they'll do anything to get a deal done. The safe face. Once again, I wouldn't be shocked if he just said no to everything, but I think it's a 55-60% chance he may stay, but once again, that could change in any second, so we'll see. Like I said, Duchesne's being shopped now, and I think it's the right call, because Duchesne's a great player, but Stone is younger, he's the heart of the team, he means so much to the community, etc. Duchesne, he's hitting his prime and has a lot of trade value still, and he's not going to be good at this at least halfway through the contract. He won't be as worth it, and with a team that's very tight on budget, you gotta sign somebody, and Stone's the guy to sign. Now, the starting goaltenders for tonight's game was Laurent Brossoit, who last started against the Senators, got lost, and Anders Nilsson for the Senators, who's been really good as of late. Today, he was decent, but made a beautiful save in the last minute. Let's get to the game, though. 1:38 in, Mark Stone, he gets the first of the night, his 27th of the year, a career high for him, from Matt Duchesne and Brady Tkachuk on the power play. A beautiful pass, a beautiful goal. Mark Stone 1-0 Ottawa. But a minute later, Brandon Tanev on the breakaway beats Dzingel, beats Lajoie, and right by Nilsson, a tie game at 1 apiece on his 13th of the year, shorthanded. And then 3 minutes later, Tyler Myers absolutely rips it past Anders Nilsson. The Jets take the lead. It's 2-1 now. Myers, his 6th of the year, shorthanded, back-to-back shorthanded goals. Brandon Tanev gets the assist on this goal. Head to the second period now. 7 minutes to go in the period. Good cycling. Yaros on the power play gives it to Dzingel, who shoots it, and Balcers tips it his 2nd of the year. The Ottawa Senators tied at 2 apiece. Assisted by Ryan Dzingel and Christian Yaros. We head to the third period now. Senators have a 5-on-3, and with 1 second left in that 5-on-3, boom! Matt Duchesne, 27th of the year, from Bobby Ryan and Mark Stone. A beautiful cross-crease pass from Bobby Ryan, number 9. 34 points to the season. 1 more point than last season. Many less games, so good season so far for Bobby Ryan. Ottawa takes the lead. It's 3-2 on Duchesne's 27th of the year. Duchesne has 44 points in his last 35 games. 23 of those were goals and 21 were assists. Matt Duchesne has been fantastic. Trade value hasn't been higher. And if you're going to pick between him and Stone, obviously Stone is the guy to keep. But there's still a hockey game to get to finish this one off. 6 minutes left. Myers gets his second. An absolute bomb from the point. No chance for Nilsson. Tie game at 3. Roslovic and Brian Little get the assist on this goal. We head to overtime where the Senators get multiple chances. Mark Stone, 3-1, gets a blocker stop. Gets another breakaway stop from Mark Stone and Brossoit. And then Duchesne just gets his poke checked to get the empty net. And then finally a nice pass from Turney finds Dzingel. What a move! Dzingel! Ottawa wins it 4-3. in overtime. Dzingle's 22nd of the year from Chris Turney and Christian Yaros. Another point for Yaros. As the Ottawa Senators win 4-3 over the Winnipeg Jets. That's their 22nd win on the year. They're now 22-31-5, and they're starting to claw their way right out of that bottom place in the National Hockey League. If they can keep at least Stone, they have a chance to not be last this season. Ottawa played a really good game throughout. Outshot them quite a bit. 41 shots on goal for the Ottawa Senators, and only 26 for the Jets. I know Buffalo and Kyle Connor were out this game, I believe, Nikolai Ehlers, sorry, not Kyle Connor, was out. But the Senators technically don't have Karlsson and Hoffman, and we're also the worst team in the NHL. Big win for Ottawa, nonetheless. The team stats: Ottawa's face-off lost by 2, 30-28. Power plays: Ottawa went for 3 for 7. They had 7 opportunities. They capitalized 3 of them. That's about 45%. That's pretty good. And power plays for the Jets, they went 0 for 2, but shorthanded. On 3 of those 7, they scored on 2 of them. So a really special teams night, and the Senators won that battle. Hits are 24-18 in favor of the Jets. They're a hard-hitting team. Third star of the game: Mark Stone from Winnipeg, Manitoba, with 1 goal, 1 assist on the night. Tyler Myers, 2 goals on the night. He's the second star for the Jets. And the first star from the Ottawa Senators, Matt Duchene. Possibly his last game as an Ottawa Senator. Next game is on Monday, so we'll see in the next day or two what occurs with him and his contract. Let's get the Sens Stock Star of the Night voted by you, the fans. So the Sens Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans, brought to you by SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use the promo code SensStock to save $20 off your first purchase. Is as follows. So an honorable mention has to go to Chris Turney. Multiple point night, 2 points to be exact, and a nice pass to Dzingel to get the game winner in overtime. Great game by Turney. He is almost at 40 points so far this season. Has quietly been one of the better players this season. Not goal scoring wise, but he's a good playmaking center. But the 4-star night, 4% of the vote, John Gabriel Pajot. I put him here. He did not get a point tonight, but he was all over the ice. And by that I mean he had 2 breakaways, and the penalty kick for Ottawa was absolutely spectacular against a team with Line A and stuff. That's a bunch of shooters, Line A, Scheifele, etc. Pajot had a great game defensively, had some offensive chances, and 2 breakaways. Great game for him. Pajot's continuing to have a solid season. 4-star of the night. 3rd star of the night with 10% of the vote, Matt Duchene. Had a goal and assist. It's funny, he's the 3rd star here, and the 1st star recording in the NHL. Duchene, great game for him though. A couple of nice passes, a beautiful goal, a beautiful pass from Bobby Ryan anyway to capitalize there. And possibly his last game as an Ottawa Senator. Went out with a bang. He's the 3rd star. 2nd star, 24% of the vote, Brian Dzingel. He had a good game. A couple of chances where he could have scored, and then he got a nice goal there in overtime. Beautiful toe drag goal. A couple other chances where he probably could have put it in, but either a good poke check by Persois or just couldn't get it off. But as well, a nice shot from the point tipped in by Rudolph Balcers. A 2-point night for Ryan Dzingel. Possibly his last game as an Ottawa Senator. And he once again showed his offensive skill. The 1st star of the game, 62% of the vote with overwhelming majority, and possibly even his possible last game. Probably not. They're probably going to wait a little bit longer to see if they can get a contract done, but you never know. Mark Stone had a goal and an assist tonight, I believe, and once again, he was all over the ice. I mean, all over the ice. Back-checking, defensive plays, offensive plays, just a true elite two-way player. He's the best player on this team, and by far the best player, one of the best forwards the Senators have had for years. Like, go back to the Alfie days. It's been a long time since we've had a superstar-type winger like Mark Stone. But besides that, the next Sens game is now Monday, February 18th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time versus the Chicago Blackhawks. So I'll see you then. We'll see if Matt Duchene, Ryan Dzingel, and Mark Stone are still out of Senators. So besides that, appreciate you for watching this video. The Senators defeat the Winnipeg Jets 4-3. And I'll see you on Monday. So besides that, thanks for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensStock_. Follow updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SensStock. Add us to circles on Google Plus SensStock. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, super cool stuff. Please check out our website, SensStockCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app in the App Store and use our promo code SensStock to save $20 off your first purchase. I'd really appreciate that. Besides that, the Senators final 4-3 over the Winnipeg Jets. I'll see you Monday night when the Sens take on the Chicago Blackhawks. I'll see you then. Go Sens, go.